This is a very good representation of the Union cavalryman at the time. The weapon on his left hip is the weapon that is the traditional weapon of the mounted soldier going back to antiquity, which was a saber or a sword. And the idea with this is that you would draw this weapon, you would only use it when mounted, and you would go charging into the enemy on horseback and try to do them a great deal of damage. The other weapon that he carries is a revolver. And it's a little bit more serious weapon. Most folks had figured out by 1863 that if you get close enough to use the saber, instead, why don't you use the revolver? The difficulty comes when you have fired your 6 rounds, you're on the back of one of these moving beams, somebody is shooting back at you. This is the Spencer rifle. It's the most technologically advanced weapon of the Civil War. Wilder's men indeed were infantry. They did not use these weapons generally on the backs of their horses. They used the horse for mobility, get to the point of engaging, dismount, and fight on the ground as infantry.
It was obvious that the Spencer rifle, with the mobility coupled with the horses, had been a game changer at the places where Wilder had been.
To load this weapon, open up the magazine, pull out the spring tube. You would then take 7 cartridges and drop them into the butt of the weapon. For all intents and purposes, it is a modern ammunition, and this, for all intents and purposes, is a modern weapon. Push this back in. To load the weapon, you move the lever down, move it back up, which moves 1 round into the chamber. You pull the hammer back, pull the trigger, and boom, your first round goes off. You can fire 7 shots in about 15 seconds.
It's not hard now to imagine 37 men on the east side of Alexander Bridge standing off 10 times their number. It's not hard to imagine 2,000 men up along the edge of the Vineyard Field beating back a division of Confederate infantry.
He is also one of the first commissioners of what eventually becomes the Chickamauga Chattanooga National Military Park. And your ability to come to this preserved battlefield is due in no small part to people like Colonel Wilder.